We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks is retired to lead off the ball game. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Hunter Pence is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Second baseman.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Ian Kinsler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Gardner.
Hit on the ground to third. Tomlinson has it, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colby Rasmus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Buster Posey now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Catcher. Buster
Swing and a liner.
Posey.
Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now to the plate, number 53. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Hundley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Todd Frazier.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. High pop-up. Crawford is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the back. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. Tomlinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Cameron Maben now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. He'll send it on to Castro. It's digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Second baseman,
Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brett Gardner.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And the inning goes. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ian Kinsler.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Number 53. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Hard hit to first. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in, Nick Hundley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Push to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Aaron.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, shortstop.
From the belt, the pitch. Didi Gregorius is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He got him. Lively fastball that. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Number 8.
Now the first pitch from CeCe. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 53.
Sabathia pauses. First pitch on the way. Number 53 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ripped down the first base line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for
The left
another
fielder,
shot,
number
Brett
11.
Gardner. He's
Brett
0 for 2 thus
Gardner.
far in this one. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in once
batting.
again, Colby
Designated
Rasmus.
hitter,
He's 1 for 2
Colby
in the ball game.
Rasmus.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Todd
Third
Frazier
baseman,
now. Third trip
Todd
to the plate for him here
Frazier.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pence on the run, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He started
Leading off
out
for
the
the
evening 0
Giants.
for 2 so far.
First baseman, Brandon. Belt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Kelby Tomlinson.
third baseman,
1 for 2 with a
Kelby
double on the ledger
Tomlinson.
so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Here's the shortstop, Brandon
The
Crawford.
shortstop, number
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 31.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Pence is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Striding in, Aaron Judge, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Starlin Castro. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Castro.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. One down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and he botches it. Pence rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Kobe Rasmus. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A shot down the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself. So stepping in, number 53, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Left fielder, Number 53.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Hundley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Judge is there to put it away for out number one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hard hit ball to second, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Kelby Tomlinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. Grounded back up the middle. Castro with a great slide. 1-0. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Stepping in, Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Cameron.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Bird onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping into the box, number 53. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sent on the ground out to second, and the 2-out threat. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in
Leading
now.
off for the Yankees,
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Number 14.
Now in the
Second
box, Starlin Castro
Starlin
comes into
Castro.
this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So striding in, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Maben, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Nick Hundley. He'll
Leading
stand
off
in
the
now
Giants.
again. Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Here's Joe Panik. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Joe Panik.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Frazier. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the... At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 1 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. And that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Over to first is Kane. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. In now, Brett Gardner. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Standing in, Obi Rasmus. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Kane sets. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ian Kinsler.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Denard Span stands in as he looks at a called strike. For Kinsler, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Joe Pennant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Third baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
Frazier.
The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Number 28, Buster
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 8.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit down the line at first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Kinsler, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
This one for Crawford at short. Scooped up, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weakly hit towards first. Belt scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hence is there, and ready for another chance. Denard Span comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Here's Joe Panik as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Cameron Maybin now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Maybin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they will tag him. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hicks running from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Matt Moore is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's Buster Posey now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Buster Posey.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter is.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Judge has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's Sandoval now at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kobe Rasmus comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right side and right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Standing in, Denard Span. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 7, Denard Span.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Joe Panik. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Joe Panik.
This is line to left. Gardner is there, and how about that? Here's Todd Frazier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hunter Strickland takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Standing in, Cameron Maben. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Center fielder number 6, Cameron
to short.
Maben.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Hit sharply toward the right side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Greg Bird is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Starlin Castro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 2 out with the man at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Span. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.